The Spoon and the Soup of Wisdom. Svetaketu, a bright young mind, had spent many years studying the sacred texts, memorizing countless verses, and mastering ancient lore. He returned to his ashram home by the river, his heart swelling with the vast knowledge he had acquired, believing he knew everything there was to know. His father, the wise Uddalaka, observed his son's radiant pride. "My son," he began, his voice soft as a breeze, "you have learned much, but have you sought that profound knowing, that understanding which, once grasped, allows us to truly know everything else?" Svetaketu looked bewildered. "Father," he exclaimed, "my teachers have imparted all the knowledge of the Vedas. I know the rituals, the hymns, the stories. What knowledge could possibly surpass this?" Uddalaka smiled. "Knowing about the sacred texts, my son, is much like a spoon knowing about the soup it stirs. It touches the surface, it moves the ingredients, it even carries a spoonful. But can the spoon truly taste the soup? Can it grasp the essence, the harmonious blend of flavors, the very life it nourishes?" Uddalaka's words echoed the Upanishadic emphasis on moving beyond intellectual understanding towards direct experience, anubhava, highlighting that true wisdom lies in realizing the essence of things, not just knowing their external forms. Uddalaka then offered his son a tiny fruit from the great banyan tree that grew by the sacred river. "Break it open, my son." Svetaketu did so, revealing countless minuscule seeds. "Now, break open one of these seeds. What do you see?" Svetaketu peered closely. "Nothing, father. There is nothing at all inside." Uddalaka explained that from this unseen essence, the entire banyan tree grows. "My dear boy," Uddalaka said, his gaze fixed on the tiny seed, "that subtle essence which you do not perceive, in that very essence stands the being of the great banyan tree. It is the unseen force, the universal principle, from which all creation emerges and to which it returns. This, my son, is Brahman, the ultimate reality, the source of all existence." This concept reflects the core Upanishadic teaching that Brahman is the single, underlying reality from which the entire universe has emerged, an idea explored in various Vedic creation narratives. Uddalaka then asked his son to dissolve a lump of rock salt in a brass vessel, lota, filled with clear river water, and bring it back the next morning. When Svetaketu returned, the salt was nowhere to be seen. "Can you see the salt, my son?" Uddalaka asked. "No, father," Svetaketu replied. "But I can taste it everywhere I sip, from the top, the middle, and the bottom." "Just as the salt, though unseen, permeates every drop of water," Uddalaka said, his voice resonating with deep wisdom, "so too is that subtle essence, Brahman, present everywhere, within the rivers, the mountains, the stars, and even within you, Svetaketu." He paused, then uttered the profound truth. "Aitadatmyam idam sarvam, tat satyam, sa atma, tat tvamasi, Svetaketu." All this world has itself in him. That is the truth. That is the self, and that, Svetaketu, thou art that. This foundational Upanishadic statement asserts the oneness of the individual soul, Atman, with the ultimate reality, Brahman. Through his father's patient teachings and these simple examples from nature, Svetaketu began to glimpse the vastness of the universe and the profound truth of his own being. He realized that true wisdom lay not in accumulating facts, but in experiencing the interconnectedness of all existence and recognizing the divine essence, Brahman, within himself, Atman. This was the path of self-realization, leading to an understanding of the ultimate reality. Svetaketu continued his life, no longer driven by arrogance, but guided by a deep reverence for the unseen unity within all things. He understood that every being carried the same divine spark, a profound truth that transcended all differences. This ancient wisdom, passed down through generations, continues to remind us that in recognizing the divinity within ourselves, we recognize the divinity within all, and find our place within the vast tapestry of the universe. For in the heart of every living thing, the timeless echo rings, Tat Tvam Asi, thou art that.